What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another video from New Type Sith. Now, if you haven't already, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, where we like to do all sorts of lightsabers, Star Wars, and other nerd reviews here on the channel. Now, today's video is going to be a very special video because this review and kind of unboxing is from one of the best and most well-known lightsaber saber companies out there called Sabertrio. Now, if you haven't heard of this company and you've been into lightsabers, well, you've been living under a rock, because these guys are top tier. They have everything from stunt sabers all the way to your best NeoPixel lightsaber you can pretty much buy. Now, one of my favorite things about this company is they stand behind their customer service. Now, sadly, I have not been able to purchase one of these myself, so I'm actually using a very good friend of mine, Jesse from Kyberphonics, Aeryn from Sabertrio, and I really appreciate him for allowing me to do this review with this beautiful lightsaber. Now, a big thing to know about this company is they do have a very limited stock because they don't like you to have to sit around and wait if your lightsaber is ever going to be built. What they do is they do they either do an RTS sale or they do a pre-order, which they've done 2 this year. The first one I tried to get on the pre-order list, but I just wasn't one of the 200 people to get it, which is understandable because there's thousands trying to buy a lightsaber all at the same time. Now, for me, I wasn't able to get it during the second run, and as sad as I was okay with that. Well, me having awesome friends like I do, Jesse was really generous enough to send me over his Aeryn so I could do a review on the channel so my viewers can see what a Sabertrio is like and how I feel about it. Coolest thing about these Sabertrios is that any of the NeoPixel versions come with a CFX. Now, CFX is one of the most top tier boards you can have, right next to Profi, Golden Harvest, and all the other greats. Now, the thing I really like about these, they have deep sleep. So this thing can sit for days, and all you gotta do is bam, right there, ready for you. And if you couldn't tell just by that ignition, these sound insane. I mean, the pommel, the speaker setup, combined with the CFX, how can you not beat that? I mean, this is a right out of the box, exactly like this. Nothing's done. And the cool thing about it being CFX, super easy to put fonts on. So, what can you lose by picking one of these up, you know? I will say, the weight of these, one of the most realistic weights I have felt. Like, oh gosh, it feels so good. Especially for a NeoPixel. And I know it has a shorty blade, or a Shoto blade. It's very small. But man, it is perfect. Let's get a closer look at this before we get into the fun part. We have the thin neck lightsaber from Sabertrio, the Aeryn, or Aeryn, or however you want to say it. Now, this is a very elegant and beautiful lightsaber with a lot of simplicity, which is why I enjoy it. You have this awesome thin neck right here that's brass, this brushed aluminum look, the black grip, and the very deep pommel. Now, the really cool thing about these lightsabers is it comes with a blade plug. It looks fantastic. On top of the blade plugs, pommel. So the sound resonance is absolutely fantastic on this. Really cool feature and option on these is how you charge them. Simply just pull off the pommel here. You shake your core out. You'll have your speaker and you just shake it until the core starts to come out. Pull a little bit and you will have this awesome recharge port right here, which they will provide you with a recharge cord and power block for your lightsaber. And then if you look on the other side, you just pull back a little bit and you will have your soundboard. Alrighty, so now that you've seen a close-up to the Aeryn, let's show you what it looks like with a blade in it and how it is when it's turned on. Now, coolest thing about these is you have your power on the front side, which is your illuminated power switch or ignition. And you have your auxiliary switch on the back, which could be for blasters and all your effects. Now, coolest thing about these is they have deep sleep, like I've mentioned before, so you can pretty much just pick them up, ignite your saber as long as it's charged, and you're good to go. Smooth swing sounds amazing on these. And on top of these, you have all sorts of awesome color variations. Now, how you would switch fonts or something like that, which is pretty much the most basic thing to do on these. Hold your auxiliary down until
sound bank selection. Light.
I've been waiting a long time to hear that.
Fourth edition.
Go to the next font, and you simply just hold down the power button until it locks it in, and then there you go, right on the next font. Now, another really cool thing about this is on your auxiliary switch, it is how you do your blaster. And you simply just hold it down to create a lock. Now, if you can hear that deep pommel just really resonates and gives you the best sound you can possibly have. So good. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this video on Sabertrio and my first impressions on it. Now, I will be doing a full in-depth review on this Sabertrio lightsaber, along with a couple comparison videos like I did previously, which will be right up here, the RGB versus NeoPixel. We will be doing some comparisons on soundboards. Now, I'm not the best professional with it, but I can give you my intel, my advice, and what I think is either the better board or maybe something that's more suited for you. So that's all coming up next on New Type Sith. So once again, please make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can be updated on all these awesome videos. Now, without further ado, it is the end of the video, and I just want to do a big thank you to everybody for an awesome 700 subscribers. We are working towards our 750 goal so we can do our next lightsaber giveaway. So once again, if you haven't, make sure to subscribe, comment, and we'll see you next time on New Type Sith. Thanks everybody for watching.